Hello my dear friends, hope you all are well. UPSC CSE 2020 results were out, 2 days has gone. In this short video, I will be discussing about 3 possibilities. So you can categorize based on these possibilities and then you can plan for the future actions. The first possibility, you have cleared your prelims. So you are one among the person who is going to appear for the mains this year, which will be on January 8. If you count the days, it's around 70 days only. We are having less number of days only, but the competition will be heavy. Within this short period of time, you have to prepare for 4 GS papers and optionals, etc. You have to write enough tests. You have to improve upon a lot. So you should not be celebrating much about your prelims results because it's just a qualifying exam. So the real battle will be in your mains. Your mains mark will decide about whether you are inside or not, in the list or not. So you have to work hard. So go through the syllabus, go through the old question papers, try to join any test series and allocate your time properly, then go ahead. So this is your next plan for the next upcoming weeks. Besides, you have to go through about DAF also. You go through all those things, you discuss with your friends, you discuss with the guides, etc. and then fill your DAF properly. So this is about the possibility 1, because you are given with a good opportunity. So if you use this time very effectively, then there is a high possibility that you will achieve this time itself. So if you are celebrating this much, or if you are like, if you can't understand the competition within this mains, then you may not get into this. So you have to keep it in mind. But if you work hard and then if you work for the maximum time, surely you will get into. So this is about possibility 1. So let us get into possibility 2. So here comes the majority of the aspirants. You have missed this time. You haven't cleared prelims exam. You might be preparing for 1 year, 2 year or 3 year. You have missed your prelims and you might be worrying a lot. Then you might be like thinking about the future a lot and there might not be any hope at all. You may think like that, but it is not the case. It took 4 years to clear this exam for me, and it is the case of lot of aspirants who have cleared this exam with good ranks. You have missed your success this time, but that doesn't mean that you can't get it any time. You can still achieve in your future timeline. There is always a possibility for that. So you have to keep it in mind. Then you should not stop your progress. You should not stop your process. The UPSC exam is not just about destiny. It's about your progress. It's about your process. You have to keep on working for the exam. You have to keep on moving towards the success or towards the goal. So if it is the case, even if you haven't cleared this prelim, then there is a high possibility that next time you will get your service. So I will suggest you don't worry much. After all, this exam is like this only. UPSC can't recruit everybody. But if you are qualified and if you are equipped enough, there is always a way for you. So you have to approach this in a positive direction and you have to plan accordingly. So stand up, try to go with the flow. Within the short period, you should continue with your mains preparation. Actually, in fact, you have to prepare with those persons who have cleared these prelims. So when you do that, automatically you will be improving your mains writing skills. Then you will be coming up with a strong basement for the next year. So don't worry about this result. Get up, stand up and start your progress and start your process and try to go ahead with your mains preparation. You should not once again go and start with the prelim preparation. You can still start by after January like that. But till this mains exam, for example, till January 8, you should be preparing for your mains. so that you will be collecting enough materials and you will be learning enough things, essential things, and you will also be preparing for your optional and all. If you miss this time, you will never get this time. So when it comes to possibility 2, you have missed it this time, but that doesn't mean that you won't get victory at all. Still there is a possibility. So try to get up and then work hard. This is about possibility 2. So now comes the possibility 3. Of course, when I included this possibility 3, that doesn't mean that I am demotivating any one of you. But there is always a two side. One is positive side, on another one is negative side. When it comes to UPSC preparation, it's a kind of trap for somebody. And I have seen few persons even after 6 attempts, 7 attempts, even could not clear the prelim exam. They are doing the same mistake once again and again, and they are not thinking about this, because we are in a trap. So if you have attempted 5 attempts and if you have crossed 29 plus, then even if you can't clear prelim, even if you can't understand the process of the exam, so then you have to rethink about that. So when I am saying rethink about that doesn't mean that I am demotivating you, but you should be taking decision based on all the factors, and then you have to consider all the factors. So there are lot of possibilities for you, there are lot of opportunities for you too. You can still rethink about your process, still review your own preparation, and there is possibility that you can achieve even in your last attempt. But meanwhile, you should also be thinking about plan B also. Once you leave this time, you can't get the time again. So if you have crossed 29 plus, and then if you have crossed 5 plus attempts without having any progress and all, then you have to think about plan B. So there are a lot of possibilities. UPSC is one of the possibility, one of the opportunity. We do have state public service commission exams, we do have RBI, we do have banking service exams, we do have higher studies opportunities, we can become an entrepreneur, and then lot of hopes are there. So lot of possibilities are there, but you have to think about that. So when it comes to motivations or inspiration, it should be informed inspiration, informed motivation. We should not stick with this for long, because your capabilities may be something else. Unfortunately, you might have missed this UPSC path, but still there are a lot of possibilities. So once again, you have to introspect yourself, you have to go through your process, then you have to understand the entire equilibrium, entire thing. Then you have to switch yourself from maybe you see CSE to civil service exam to something else. That has to be taken a time. So if you miss the time now, we can't get the time again. So when it comes to third possibility, usually those persons who are clear or those persons who are motivating UPSC aspirants want to talk about this. And we as an aspirant who have appeared for 6 attempts, etc., may not get proper person to discuss with, because when we progress on this journey, then we might have missed all of our friends and social setup, etc., etc., because of the stress factor which will be kept on building upon this process. But that doesn't mean that you have to stop here. There are a lot of possibilities. So I am not going to list out all the possibilities, because you are capable of doing all these things. I just want to insist upon that alone. But you have to go through that. You might be in this UPSC trap. If you can't understand this process even after 5 attempts, then there is a possibility that you might be misguided. You might be stagnated somewhere else, but you should not do that. If you prepare for some times now, you might have gathered enough ideas that will be enough to clear state service commissions. So go through this. If you are in the possibility 3, if you are in the category 3, think about all the factors. I am not demotivating you once again, but I want to inform you, I want to say this to you that there are a lot of possibilities also. Still you have to go through that, then you analyze all those things, you discuss with your close friend, and then take an informed decision, then go ahead. So it can be again in the UPSC path with which you will be clearing with your last attempt or like that, or you may change your direction from the civil service to some kind of service also. So we can serve this human society from wherever we are. So these three things are the three possibilities that I have categorized based on the CSE 2 2020 prelims result. Hope this will be helpful for you. These categorization and these ideas are based on my own understandings, and there might be some errors, but I just want to share my experience and my ideas, my thought process with you, so that this may be helpful for any one of you. Do well, and hope you all will be succeeding in your journey, whatever may be the journey. Thank you for watching this. Then do well. All the best. Thank you.